everyone, how you doing? So, as you can see, faith without works is dead, and work without faith is dead. You see, you can't be one-sided. You have to be balanced, really. So, when I say faith without works is dead, I mean that you can't hope and think that something is going to work and then not actually put in the work for that something to work. Example being, you can't hope that someone is going to bring you cookies, because most likely someone is not going to bring you cookies unless you ask them to bring you cookies. You put in the work by saying, hey, you know what? I want some cookies. Will you bring me some cookies? Faith without works is dead. Now, I know with that example, you can be like, literally, they don't have to bring me the cookies. However, you still put forth the effort and not just thought about it, but you put forth action too. Now, when I say work without faith is dead, I mean, you can have this goal of saying, you know what, I'm gonna own some land, and you work towards it. You get all the money, that you want, but you actually really don't have the faith in yourself that you'll get this land that you want. So maybe you work so hard that you forget about the land, or you work so hard and you don't realize that the land that you wanted is no longer available, or not even in that area. Like, you have to kind of bring it all together. Like, you know what? I'm working towards this land here on this plot, and this is the land that I'm getting. You have to have faith. You have to have an actual plan and put it into action. And another thing I wanted to tell you is, regardless of what's going on around you, if something is meant for you to do, then you will do it. Now, this is another example. I had a dream last night, and I walked up so many stairs. Oh my gosh, like, that's neither here nor there. I just remember the stairs like it was alive. But I walked up these stairs because I was looking for this apartment for my friend. She was kind of older, so I was like, you know what, I'll look. Because even though I couldn't see that there were that many stairs, I was like, it's stairs. I don't want you to go up there and then realize that's not the right area. So I walked up the stairs. And when I got into the building and I got through the security checkpoint of these apartments, I talked to the, I guess, security guard, officer behind the desk. I'm not even sure. But as I was talking to him, this guy, like, literally, I'm having a whole conversation, bumped up against me, like his whole chest was on my shoulder. And he was like, you know, I can let you in or whatever. And I'm just like, the disrespect. And I grabbed him by his chest, and that was probably me overreacting, because I could have just said, hey bro, just back up. But you know, my initial thing was grab him by his chest and said, I will squeeze you until you're not here anymore. Don't fucking be next to me like this. And I pushed him, and he didn't go that far, but he went far enough to not be within legs length of me. So he got the message. I continued talking to the officer. The officer was like, all right, well, you handled that. So then, as we were talking, another officer came in and he started yelling at everyone, and it was almost like everyone was going to prison or something. Like, everybody had their hands behind their heads, like they were standing there like they was about to get a cavity check or something. I don't even know, but it didn't concern me because I was not there for that. I was on business. I was on whatever my mission was, which was trying to figure out where this girl's apartment was, where this woman's apartment was for my friend. So I handled my business. And even though, especially after, you know, technically I assaulted someone, they could have been like, hold up, you ain't going nowhere either. I saw your aggression. They didn't. I just walked past and walked through the whole maze of people who were standing there who couldn't move, and they were just looking at me like, fuck you. But I got out and I was free. So I said all of that to say this. You are able to do what you need to do when you need to do it. You just gotta know, and you just gotta put forth the action. For real, for real. So regardless of what everyone else around you is doing or not doing, if you know that it's meant for you to do, then nothing can stop you, besides you, of course. But other than that, nothing can stop you. So just go on that, you know what I mean? But that's just my little tidbit for today. Hope you guys are doing well. And remember, ain't no mountain to a climber, so keep on climbing.